Hey everyone, welcome to the start of another project. Here we have I Am Groot, and this is the Infinity Saga by Lego Marvel Studios. Set number 76217. And this is going to be really quick because I think it has 476 bricks. So let's take a look here. Seen that a bunch of times. And I still got a cold. So no more runny nose though. And yeah, stickers. It's almost just like the Friends sets. Awesome Mix Volume 1, Awesome Mix Volume 2. Yeah, I remember having mixtapes back in the 80s and 90s. Now we have the mixes on our iPhones and smart devices and such. So what I gather here, looks like we do the nameplate first, the cassette, and the torso. For bag 1, bag 2 contains arms and legs, and 3 is the head. So we're going to see if we can slam this project out in one sitting. So it's just basically small stuff. And let's get going here. So I first thought this was a Friends set. Look, we haven't even gotten started yet, and we're already getting ready to gear up for stickers. And you know what? I need these. Yeah, I can buy them, but let's just get it out of the way. And that's all it is. And of course all it says is I Am Groot for the stats. I'll show you here, but yeah. And I still cannot get these stickers on. I think because I haven't bought actual Lego sets for so long, I forgot all these are getting stickified now. That's what it is. So, yep. How much more stickers can we put on this? So let's get going. That's step 1. And the next part of the build is the cassette tape, which I kind of want to see that being built. So yeah, haven't blocked anybody since the last time we talked. And okay. Matter of fact, the last time I've used a cassette tape was well over 20 years ago. I know I heard some are trying to make, bring them back, but I prefer my solid state devices. I got tired of tapes breaking and have to respool them and stuff. And yeah, so I don't miss cassettes one bit. I prefer the iPhone, the Android device, iPads, MP3 players, all the goodies. This one just has a regular progress bar here. You think they'd have Groot walking along, but no, they didn't. Okay. In fact, I still have a bunch of cassette tapes. And the cassette player I have is back from the 70s. I need to restore it. It's still in parts in my workshop. It's a TIAC. One of the first solid-state cassette players where you had the push buttons and stuff. And it was given to me. Hold on. I want to check here. Is this just a one-sided cassette? Oh, okay. It was given to me by my doctor. And he was really surprised that I actually collected that stuff. I'm like, yeah, sure, you know, and this was back when I was in high school. And matter of fact, pretty much my whole stereo setup was used equipment, but it lasted well for like 20 years. And I kind of stopped using my stereo gear probably about 10 years ago. You know, it got outdated and you really couldn't hook anything up to it. So there was just no point using it anymore. Okay. So I got to put stickers on these. But the book tells me to do it like this. Well, I'm going to put them on while they're here. And the reason being is so I can knock my noggin on that just to be easier to grab. So they're trying to make this look as realistic as possible. I'm not sure what year this movie was supposedly filmed in, but it's supposed to be some futuristic thing, but why tapes? Matter of fact, I remember when I was a kid going into the record store. And that was back then when you used to be able to buy music in a store, and you used to be able to see all the album artwork. And I still remember when you used to have an area for albums, cassettes, and CDs. So they had three portions of the store. And some artists sold everything on every format. And I do kind of miss those times. But I like the modern technology a bit more. Boy, this thing really is stickered. I've been working on the same thing. I've already been putting so much stickers on it. I mean, we're almost halfway through the sticker sheet. Does it matter which way it goes? Alright, so volume 1 goes on the back side here. Okay. I think I put it on wrong, but you know, for these being novelty things, you've heard me, you heard me bitch about it a billion times, but why the stickers? I'm spending more time putting stickers on bricks than I actually get to build. I mean, look, we've pretty much already gone through a third of this, and I'm not even done yet. Yeah. Jay, why do you get these sets? Lego just sends them to me for review. I know a lot of people don't complain about the stickers. You get your fanboys and girls out there, but for me, I'm just going to be flat out honest. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Some people do. I think it's kind of lousy to have stickers on everything. I'm going to say it, just like I say some of these sets are awesome. This would be an awesome set if it was all printed. Okay. And, when I looked at the box, I thought, does it come with a cassette? How am I supposed to play that? Because the cassette tape looks pretty real. It's almost 1-to-1 scaled. Matter of fact, I don't think a lot of the younger kids today even know what a cassette tape is. You know, they know what stickers on Lego bricks are, but they don't know what a cassette tape is, which is probably a good thing. Where's the two holes at the bottom to protect it from getting overwritten? You know, the little holes that usually at the bottom. Yep, we got to put those on too. Yeah, half the sticker sheet is just strictly the tape. Okay. Trying to follow the book here. One bad thing about getting sick is my voice is raspy and my asthma has been going bonkers, so... That, and I've been sweating like a hog. Well, I've seen two of these. It says that these go on there too. So you stick them on here. You stick the wheel right inside the stud. Alright, so that's not a bad idea if you're on a pinch to make some wheels. And says it goes on the volume 2 side. So I'm going to have to pop this thing apart, flip this around. Because I could just flip the top around. Wasn't paying attention here. Yeah. Let's just do that. Let's stick that in there first. Okay, yeah, this is not something that... There we go. And which way does that go on? Volume 2 side. I guess that's the only way to keep it together. It's not a bad little novelty item, it's just... Yeah, stickers. Matter of fact, almost every set that I have gotten has got stickers. I have never got anything that's been fully printed. Except for the Pyramid of Giza. That was the only set that was fully stickered. Well, it doesn't look too bad. This one's starting to come off. Let me see if I can fix that. It's got to match pretty close. Which I cannot get it to do anything. There we go. That was not too fun at all. I mean, they fit right inside there. It looks really cool. And we're not done with stickers yet. You got to put stickers on these. We'll put that together first. It just makes it easier. So you got to put this stuff in here. The screw and the part for the, I think it's the capstan thing that goes in there. And I haven't really worked on one of these for I don't even know how long. For those who don't know, I do restore old stuff. Stuff that's printed. You know, I don't really work on anything modern. My cutoff date is 1980. well, now it's 1982. After that, it's too new for me. So it's got to be about 40 years old for me to really work on it and consider it as a worthy candidate. See, I am literally getting this sticker on here so crooked. Let's just, these sets just get low rankings from me. I mean, some people say I'm pretty hard on sets. If I have to sit here and mess around with stickers for half the build, it's an instant 5 out of 10. And I hope Lego hears that, because I'm hardcore on that. When I make my own creations and I don't even use stickers, the foil print for the mirrors, but when I'm sitting here literally, well, I'm going to keep it family friendly here, trying to get these on straight. Like, I just probably spent a good 2 minutes putting that on there. Yeah, instant 5 out of 10 for this. When it takes this many stickers for a small build, yeah, this is like, we're just going to slap it together and make as much as we can off of a build. And here I build stuff with heavy detail. Yeah, that is just not going on. I'll get it one way, but, well, that's good enough for me. Alright. And of course, if that was backwards, you can just flip the tile around. So the little fake screw is supposed to be at the bottom. Okay. I mean, look, I'm only on step 15, and I've already gone through half the stickers. I hadn't even started Groot yet. I mean, this is cool. I just wish this stuff was printed, because I could have used the printed parts for some other creations. I mean, I don't think those go like that. What other sets that yeah, that's the only one I've had so far. The Pyramid of Giza. That build was like a 9 out of 10. Just basically, it was the repetitious thing. Took a little bit away from the value, but not too bad. So now we got to start doing him. Okay, so far step 1 is this. We all can agree that's pretty easy. And as far as for the color palette goes, especially if you're sick, this is not really an attractive color palette. I'm not going to, I'll spare you guys and gals the visuals on that, or, you probably can figure out what I would say. But I'm sure because they want to match his original colors as close as possible. This is like swamp colors. I'm looking for another one of these angular plates. Make sure I'm putting them in right. All I got are these. Oh, I see it. Okay. Yeah, right now I'm uploading like 2 reviews, and already got done with the tutorial. I'm not filming anything else until my voice stops cracking. And once I get that done, I got like a couple of tutorials. These are pretty in-depth tutorials, so I know some have been recommending cars and vehicles and trailers and such, so I'm actually working on a few of those for you. It's just the patient-wise, I will not be able to focus if I'm just irritable. Alright, at least it's got some color in here. What else is next? Oh, this brick didn't get stickered. Anything flat has got a sticker. When you hear about the rumors for these builds, you're like, oh, that sounds pretty awesome. How are they going to pull it off, you know, what kind of custom parts are they going to make? Is there any custom graphics they're putting on sets? And, you know, when you see a picture, I'm like, oh, that seems pretty cool. Until you get the set in your hands, you're like, oh, this is stickered. I mean, that's one reason why I stopped buying Lego sets a long time ago, because I got tired of the stickers. You know, it was just that was just the turn-off value. It's like, oh, stickers. I'm going to have to fight to put those on there. I guess I'll walk right past it. And that's what I do. Okay. So this is going to be a really quick build. Something really quick. We're going to do this all in one sitting tonight. And since I'm still sick, though, I'm going to have to work from home, which doesn't bother me, but after a while, it's just, it just gets boring after a while. And no, I didn't get tested for COVID or anything. I already know the COVID symptoms personally, and it doesn't really hurt me as much as this. But I wouldn't want to wish somebody getting sick with this crap. You know, 'cause it's not really pleasant. Alright, so we fill underneath these. Boy, they sure are utilizing these round 1x2 bricks. These. We've been using a bunch of those in here. This is like a gold mine. I mean, literally. So they say that this thing stands 26 centimeters tall, or about 10 inches. It's not, it's about that big. So, and he's supposed to be flexible and moves around and stuff. We'll see. We will see. We don't know yet. Okay. Put two of these inverted things here. May need to crack a window open. Boy, in the daytime it's really hot out here, but at night it's cold. It gets like in the 50s. Usually that's how it is in a desert. It just gets cold, and some people, you hear them run their air conditions at night, and I'm like, why? Oh, the electricity's cheaper. I'm like, well, run it in the daytime, and at night just shut it all the way off. Where did the other piece go, huh? Oh. Okay. Too bad they don't make a 1x4 brick with a bow like that. Would be pretty cool. How does that fit in there? Wait. There we go. You know what? I'm working right here, and you really can't see anything I'm doing, huh? Okay. Oh, I see another sticker logo coming up. Oh dear. It's another 10 minutes that I have to fumble with that. And oh yeah, we're going to put stickers on these. Oh, what a waste. Why do you complain so much, Jay? It was free. No, it's not free. I have to review it. Nothing's ever free. Alright, so I got to find something in here. Let's see, we need 8 and 9. Let's start with 9. 9 goes here. And alright. Well, that one didn't take too long. Yep, this creepy old tree is going to give me nightmares, huh? Be dreaming about how much bricks I defaced in the process and how long it took me to get all the stickers on it. Alright. That's the best as I'm going to get them on there. Okay, and then we need some of these. Before those go in. Okay, we need 4 of them, so we're actually going to cover this whole body up here. I don't think there was a tile that fit in there. There might be. I don't know. Well, something's coming apart. Yep, this thing looks big on the box, but my goodness, this is actually pretty small. Okay, we just stick a plate in there. Yep, an old mossy, old green, nasty looking tree. And from what I gather, it's not mirrored. I thought it was mirrored, and I thought, oh, I could blast through this, but I don't think it's mirrored. And at least we didn't put stickers on the profile bricks. Okay, that brick actually fits in there. And then one side of this, you think it would be mirrored? No, one side requires a 2x2, and the other one requires a corner plate. So I thought, oh, this is going to be universal. No, it's not. Well, and then this goes in there. Okay. Yeah, I can always use these for furniture, these medium nougat plates. Yeah, I mean, I thought this was mirrored, but no, it's not mirrored. Yep. In fact, if you want to play a cruel joke on someone, build this and set it by their bed late at night when they're sleeping. They wake up in the morning, that's the first thing they see is Mr. Groot. Oh, more stickers. I mean, I'm not even done with bag 1 and we've already consumed this. So 4 is the fat one. Alright. I mean, yeah. Alright. Let's see here. You know, coming from building just strictly MOCs, and then you do stuff like this, you're just kind of like, I gotta hurry up and get this done. I mean, I could be building a MOC right now, something massive. It has a lot of detail. And what am I doing? Spending half the night putting stickers on some ugly tree. I'm surprised we're not putting stickers on that, on this right here. All right. My stomach's a grumbling again. And I had dinner tonight too, but I guess it wasn't enough. Of course, when you're sick, you just want to eat, eat, eat. Well, I can't do that when I have to go to bed early the next day or whatever. Okay, I can always use these little hood pieces too. Okay, shouldn't there be something down here? Okay, I see. I actually skipped some parts right here. Little corner tiles. Surprised those don't have stickers. I think half of bag one I just did stickers on, and I'm not even done with it yet. Man, what is this? Stick your thumb in there? Is that where his head, or is that where his legs go? Obviously, that's probably for the head, arms, and the legs go at the bottom. They say it's a full action figure, but... Oh. More stickers. Surprise, surprise. Actually got to put a sticker. How am I going to put a sticker on that there? Oh, okay, I see what I did. And this set, I don't think, came with the brick separator, too. So that's how it's supposed to look. Then you got the tile that goes there. And we're going to have to put a sticker on that, too. But I got lots of those. But still. And what sticker do they want on that? Number 14. Haven't even reached the other bags yet, and what am I doing? Exactly, what am I doing? Alright. Yeah, even the sticker gets its own sub-step. Okay, so I put two slopes here. Yeah, I'll have to start doing a rating scale, like my little rating scale for these on my main. Guys, this is, if I have to mess around with it, it gets a lower grade. It's different than, it affects the build experience too. Alright, so I don't know what this piece here is, but we're going to get going. It's probably got more stickers on it, but we still have a lot of parts here. So we're not done with the torso yet. That needs an inverted one. Oh, there it is. How does that go on? Okay. Okay, so far so good. So, got that there. Could be his neck too. And 6 studs. It tells me to fish. How many of these in there? 2 of them. I'm assuming they got to be right in the center, so the best thing is to manipulate these now. Pretty close, and I think that snaps here. Yes, it does. And sandwich it together. It rocks too. Cool. Okay. Medium nougat angular plates. And an olive green. Almost said another word for that color. I can't say it here. Well, I could, but yeah. Wow, a whole piece. We hadn't even put a sticker on it. I see the end here. We didn't even put a sticker on this. Really? Wow. Okay. I guess this thing is... I guess we're saving it for bags 2 and 3. That's what it looks like there. And then it snaps here. Okay, I see. This is the lower part of the torso. So if you got up to this point, you're fine. And we're missing some stuff. Alright, I think I know where we're missing stuff right here. I was looking at that, and let me go back here and backtrack a bit. Okay, I see. So if you forget to put these on, then there you go. They go there. And that's pretty much what we have left here for bag 1. And so far, here's the sticker sheet. We've already used, what, 75% of that already? So, yeah. Let me get the container and drop these in. Okay, let's see what the contents for bag 2 is if I got it right. Let's see here. Okay, it looks pretty good. As long as I don't see the eyeballs, we're fine. Okay, how much of this is going to require stickers? So now we're doing the arms and the legs. So let's get started here with this. Now I don't know if they're going to be mirrors or not, so I'll read ahead a little bit when we get to that point. And if they're mirrored, I'll go ahead and just mass produce them. If they're not, then I'm just going to have to do them, you know, one at a time. I found that, but I need another bushing here. Do I need 2 bushings to go around that? Yes, I do. Okay. Two bushings coming right up. You know, it's funny. Sometimes at night, I mean, you literally hear birds outside. And you're like, what are you birds doing up so late? Okay, so I guess, so let's just pay attention to the top here, build 2s. Okay. Okay. So we're actually going to need more of those. Shove these in like this. I mean, of course, it could still be mirrored, but matter of fact, I should check, but I think these are the upper legs of Groot. I think that's what those are. And then there's another one that goes on the other side. So it looks like these are upper legs. Where were those attached? Don't tell me those attached to those. Oh, they must. Well, I don't want to put that on there. My luck, I will not be able to get that off. And I'd be like, no, I'm stuck with it on there. I'm going to have to work around it. Like, no. Matter of fact, I just thought of something. The next few sets that I'm acquiring are going to have stickers too. Maybe I have been out of the loop for so long. I just don't see the need to buy sets. You know, if you're a mock builder, you only buy sets for parts and the figures. That's pretty much what you get the sets for, and you just discard the rest in your parts bin. But when you're doing stuff like this, you know, you have to build it in its entirety. You have to build it all the way up. And I can't tell, but I think it only goes on one side. Okay. The solid ones go on the top. Yeah, this set's got a lot of small pieces, so if you don't really like dealing with small parts, this may not be for you. Let me make sure here. Okay, that just hangs. I haven't seen one of those broken ones yet. I call them broken ones, but... Alright, here it is. Here's one of them. But it's, oh, it's the right way. Well, let me make sure here. Now, start setting these off here. Let's put these over here. Put these right here, because I'm having a hard time trying to figure out which ones go where. You see, I'm finding the backwards ones. I haven't found the other ones yet. I'm finding a bunch of these bricks or plates with dowel, the regular ones. So start popping all those out of the thing of parts. Unless I'm reading that wrong. So it's showing this right here, and I haven't seen one of those yet. I've seen those. When it's all the same color after a while, it kind of gets bland, you know. And I just started too, so I don't think I used any of those, because the torso... Okay, see, here's one. So I gotta find one more of those. We'll set these over here. Seems like that's all I've been finding is they use a lot of plates and bricks with dowels. So if you need something like, if you need a brick or a plate with dowel, this set has got a bunch of them for you to scarf. Not in the most desirable color, but it is what it is. So I'm just kind of setting them off to the side here. When it's something that's very rarely used in the set, you're going to be fumbling through parts. And I recommend, if you're going to get into this, pre-sort your parts. You see how long it's taken me to find it? Well, there it is. So you don't want to waste too much time. Surprised those didn't get stickers on them. Better not say too much, they may just do that. So I already pulled a bunch of these off to the side, so I already got these ready to go. And the other sides are, well, it's pretty messy there. Matter of fact, I don't have these plates in that color. So, yeah. Good for furniture. And the next one here is a stud and then the frying pan. Or you can take some of that foil print mirror and stick it in and have it as a little hand mirror too. Yawn monster. Okay. And well, this time I came more prepared. I have these already pre-sorted. So, do I need these again? Yes, I do. On the bottom part. That's going to be kind of hard to line up. There we go. Let's see what else is here. And the big one goes on the top, so that's a good way to line these other ones up. Alright, step 60. Alright, so we set these off to the side and we're building pairs. Maybe they were listening to me because we're building pairs. Is this redundant? Not really. Two's company and it gets to be three's a crowd. It just depends. To me, if you're building more than three, it gets to be redundant. Most stuff have you build it in twos, fours. Rail brick and a profile brick. I think the profile brick faces the round brick. I can't wait to see what this creepy tree looks like after it's done. You're going to have to pay attention to that there. So we're going to need to make two of these. It says shove this in first, not all the way. That's why I got my finger in there. It says take a ball joint, you have to hold it in there and just wiggle it around, rotate it a little bit, and then just do this. That's exactly what I did. Okay, so I survived that thing. Let's do it again. Alrighty. So far it's not too bad now since there's no more sticky things. Now it's becoming a pleasant build again. Ooh. Oh, I see why that made that noise. Alright. And then we flip it over. Stick some inverted slopes. I don't even really have any of these in this color. It's pretty cool. Good if you're making a vintage truck or something. And a couple of these at the bottom. Okay. Half of this is like, matter of fact, I think most of this is just custom parts, like just stuff that I rarely would ever use in any of my MOCs. I mean, I use this stuff, but this color, you know, like maybe maybe like a sofa or something, but this is colors that I wouldn't normally use. The parts I would, but not this specific color. How many of these I have to make? Just the one? Okay, I got to make two of these. So we're getting pretty far on this here. Maybe what I should have done is I should have just done one of these in each video, but then again, it just wouldn't be ASMR material if it's really short. Okay. Right side up, and you put those claw pieces in there. Remember, was it? No, it was the orchid. They used a bunch of these in 2 different types of brown for like the potting soil and stuff. Wait, hold on. Oh, you're only supposed to put one on one side. Alright, well, now we know. And once you're done with that, you rotate it. And a couple of these things. This thing is going to be pretty flexible when we're done. Let's see, what goes in there? Oh, a Technic pin. I thought it was it's one of these things. We just got to make 2 of those, and those go right next to the plate. It looks like you'd put it there. You got to put it next to it. I'm just pointing things out because if I see that interpreted, I know somebody else will probably mess up too. Okay. Step 74. Bow and a slope. Slope faces towards the front of these. These work good for siding. I wish those were in different sizes though. They're not, sadly. And then the leaf pieces go on those. Oh, how adorable. I was going to say something bad. I wish I could. I want to keep these family friendly. Sometimes I just wonder if I should. Okay. Okay. Here's the deal. I got to put more stickers on. Okay. So, and then this is the bottom part. This is actually his legs. So let's prepare both of these. I think these go on the other side, so let's just prepare those while we're here. And you know what? These are really good, these angular plates, especially in sand yellow. They're pretty good for terrain, like if you want to, add a shore to a beach or something, have it as damp soil, like damp sand. Works really good for that. And we are going to have to put a sticker on another part. Isn't that cool? Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of stickers. Let's see here, and this needs number 5. We got 2 number 5s, it doesn't really matter. So we're building 2 of these. And it goes like this. Another 20 minutes sitting here messing with these. And part of it is patience, if you don't have patience, putting decals on things, and yeah, this set will probably be not for you, just as with most of these. There he goes again, he's complaining. If this was provided to me, I'm thinking of it if I were to buy it myself. I was interested in the theme, why would there be stickers on that? Alright. And the slope faces this way. Alrighty. Just about there. And those go on, let's see here. I think they go on like that. Yes, they do. And we got to put all the parts together. We're still not done with that bag yet. So, I think these are the feet. That's exactly what they are. Now, I think this one's been flipped around, so we just have to note that. So the part with oh, wait a minute, I think I missed something here. There's actually a carrot top that fits in one of these. I mean, we got to make it look creepy, right? Let's stick those in there. So, sometimes you just can't get it all. And it's probably like this for one of them. And of course, if you make a mistake, you really won't be able to rotate it. So that's why I'm really checking my work. Yeah, you won't be able to rotate that too. So, yeah, I don't know how I managed that, but I didn't mess up on that. That's pretty good. And then this is the front part. So now we're going to have to snap these onto the torso. And I'm going to have to really hold on to this. Okay. Whew, I thought that was going to break there for a second. Well, the leaves are kind of getting in the way there. Well, let's see here. Well, it shows it's kind of wonky like that. I guess it's fine, huh? It's supposed to be like that. So there you go. If you've gotten that far on the creepy tree, then congratulations, you actually managed that far. And then you rotate it around. And you take a carrot top and you shove it right in this leaf element here. Alright, just kind of shove that down in there. And we also need one of these vines or whips. And it goes in the other leaf. It goes around somewhere around here. It shows this thing going somewhere. Maybe it goes here. Whoops. Okay, there's not supposed to be one of these here. It's just, this is supposed to just go right here and snaps into this thing here. So, it's got ropes hanging off of him. And that's it. Alright, so we're going to do the arms and make sure these are mirrored. Actually, they're not mirrored. Okay. So I'm glad now I checked ahead, because I thought, oh, I could speed right through that. No, you won't be able to, so it's not mirrored. So we're just going to have to blast right through this one real quick. Somebody's asked, do I ever enjoy putting stuff together? Yeah, I do, until it's like a deadline, and I have to get it done. So, because we only got so much time to get these done. And does that affect the build quality when I'm evaluating? Well, kind of. Not really enough time to really explore the build. Okay. And sandwich that together with one of these. And after that, it goes on here. So I'm just going to match it up and start plopping on parts. There we go. So he's got himself a left shoulder so far. Lots of tiles in here too. Oh, spoke too soon. Got a sticker. That's sticker number 12. Oh, there's a bunch of number 12s in here. Doesn't matter which way these go. Not really. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Okay. Okay, we got to build the creepy hand next, huh? The hand that reaches out for you at night when you're sleeping. Wakes you up and tells you got to get up and eat your vegetables. But if you think this thing's creepy, wait till it wakes you up and says, you forgot to eat your peas. Well, we got to put stickers on that again. Let's put the sticker on the back here before we do anything else, and that's sticker number 11. And my goodness gracious. I'll tell you one thing though. This booger is definitely going to get parted. And as far as for the sticker stuff, I don't know if I'll ever part most of these out. When I buy sets, so they're just bought for parts, so it's hard to say. Well, unlike the Transformers, his fingers individually move. Here goes the hard drive and the camera. I gotta get something to replace that eventually. So it's pretty flexible. Pretty flexible, and that goes right on there. Oh, there we go. Pretty creepy. You know, maybe this is the front. Hard to say. I'm trying to figure it out. I mean, I think that's the front. It's so ugly, I don't even know. I have no clue. Alright, let's start doing the other hand here. We haven't got to the scary part yet, it's the face. We haven't even seen that yet, so we haven't got to the goodies yet. I mean, we're running out of parts, but we haven't got to the goods yet. No, but we got to a sticker. Sticker number 12. I feel like a little kid's putting stickers on everything. Okay, so let's make him match again. Something broke off. All right, his little twig off his creepy leg came off. Okay, and trying to match it up. Matter of fact, this thing looked pretty good without even being built, too. Creepy old tree. Is that another sticker I see? No, it's not a sticker. That's not a sticker, that's a leaf. They show a leaf piece right around here. Oh, there's supposed to be a leaf that goes on that. Well, let's stick that on there too. We see pieces that are missing, we'll just fill them in. We'll just populate everything. Oh, wait a minute. You know what I forgot to do with the hand? Oh, no, I put that in there. I was like, did I forget to put that in there? No, I didn't. And we're just about done, so we're getting close. Oh, we can't put that on yet, but we got to put more stickers on it. Number 11. Just think, guys and gals, I hadn't even got to bag 3 yet, and we're almost done with all the sticker mayhem. Jay, why are you so hard on these sets? Because I like my Lego to be virgin without stickers. I don't want to have to sit here and mess with it. Alright, so now we put the fingers on Creepy Tree's hand. And then the thumb. All right. So far it looks like something pretty scary. Oh, we're not done yet. I thought we were done. No, we got to put some more stuff on. We've got to connect the vines up to it. I guess that's as far as it goes in. And it goes around the back side of his arm. I think it goes inside of here. Inside this lamp holder. You may have to struggle to get that in there, but there it is. Bag 3, we have a bunch of this stuff left, so what are we missing here? I got these. So where are we missing these from here? Let's go around and see if we see anything here missing. Sometimes they've been known to stick, to give extra stuff. I'm going to check the back of these here between these legs. See if that was supposed to have those in there. I think whips are kind of like an expendable item. And that's pretty much what it is. I think we got that. Let's make sure here. Look at the picture on the front. So Creepy Tree's got his vines here. He's got his thumb with this thing. They could have made a Pinocchio out of this if they wanted to. Oh, okay, so his legs... Okay, I thought these were the toes. No, that's just how they are. It looks just like the picture, minus the head. So I think, like, where did this come from, you know? I mean... Never known them to give you these extras. That's what we have left, so I don't know. And we still got some stickers left. Okay, so now we're moving on to bag 3, which is the final build, which is this head. So let's see exactly what we got in here for parts. Doesn't look too bad. Look at all the little pieces. Oh, look, there's actually colors in this one. So, let's get started on this. I like to see how they put this together. So far, the build's been kind of, wasn't like, is this a pleasant build? I think if you're into this theme, it probably will. For me, you know, I think honestly what's kind of setting me off is the color palette. I prefer sets with a bit more color. You know, I think that's what's kind of throwing me off here. Alright. Oh, and by the way, make sure you grab one of these. It looks like it's plain, but they're showing it backwards. Yes, we're on step 101 now. Still got plenty of stickers. What Technic nail? What is that? 5 studs? 5 stud long Technic nail. Some bright colors for it being a dead ugly tree. Okay. 2x4 red brick with Technic cross holes, and some more of these bricks with 2 studs, and another one of these built slightly different. Oh, the eyes are the only thing that are printed, which are just some shields. So yeah, if everything was printed in here and I had to pay $10 or $15 more and I was into this theme, it probably would be well worth it. We're going to need that. Oh, there's another printed piece. There's this 1x4 tile that has a wood grain, like a board with the nails are metallic and stuff. Not a whole lot of printed stuff in here. For it being a creepy old tree, why do we have a piece of wood with nails in it? Unless that's his piercings. He'd be rocking the piercings, huh? Alright. So this step here kind of looks confusing. We're going to have to go through that very slowly. They show that blue there. Oh wait, I'm looking at that wrong. It's like this. I thought it went the other way, but no, that's how it goes. It's like they show it blue there, but it didn't show it before. Tell I need some sleep, huh? Alright. And there. I need a bunch of these, but not in this color. I need them actually in tan. Alright, so these go here. These for covering up some of the nails. So I was expecting the set to be a little more exciting than this. It wasn't like the Friends theme where, you know, you can get a little crazy with it. All this guy says is I am Groot the whole time. Let's just say I am creepy. Would have been better. I'm creepy old tree that you see in your nightmares. There we go. Well, this and this. Actually, we're adding colors now. Hollow dark pink studs. And an earth green 1x2 jumper plate. Very rarely ever see those. And I think that goes there. Sometimes I think they do the different colors in here, so it makes a little bit more sense for builders. Honestly, if it were all the same color, it'd be kind of bland and boring. Now, what goes here? Okay. And we're going to have to build 2 mirrors of something here, so we'll do that. We'll do that right now and get them out of the way. How I know that is already skimmed ahead. Maybe I should watch this movie and just be like, you know, like there. Remember I was talking about finding a movie to watch. Oh, wait a minute. These are supposed to go here. Like that. Because the book here, I thought they'd go right there. But no, they're on top of the plate. So they were kind of tricking us there. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes those arrows are a good thing, and sometimes they're like a sin. And I think that goes in there like that. Yeah, that's where it goes. Fits inside these little notches right here. Top of the angular plates. And we're getting close to the end here. I'd say we're about 70% done. Yeah, so if you're into this theme, I'd say yes, the set's pretty good. If you're not, like myself, the build could get pretty dry. You know, if you can't handle, I'm just going to say it, puke colors. I mean, this is pretty muted stuff, but if you can't handle these type of colors, then I would just probably walk right past this. I mean, that's essentially what this is. So I guess the creepy tree, well, threw up right here. That's exactly what he did. All over the workbench. And then some of these half round 1x 2x1 wall elements. They go like that. And then, oh, I see here. We're putting the eyes in next. So this is actually the bottom of the head. Okay. I need these, just not in this baby poop green. I don't need those. I need them, but not in that color. I think I only have like 4 of them in black. Same kind of flare fender wells that I have on my pickup. Just about got this, guys and gals. Doesn't look like anything yet. We got this far. We're gonna stick it out here and go and get it done. And then I'm taking it, this little peg here goes inside the stud flower. I guess his eye sockets move. So it's supposed to be like that. And after you're done with that, put the frame in there. So the frame holds it all together. So this little 4x4 frames usually are helpful. So I'm assuming that the shields get attached there for his eyes, but we're not going to mess with that yet because we got to follow the instructions down to the T. Okay. Half round. There we go. And let's see here. Yikes, that's a lot of little small parts. Yep, lots of little parts. Some of these pieces I could use. What's the recycle value? What would I use out of this thing, you know, in its state? If I didn't put the stickers on any of it, probably about 30% of it. Because of the sand yellow and the arches and stuff. Okay, what's next? Alright, we're going to have to pay attention to this step here. It's kind of sloppy in how it's put together. It's meant to look like a creepy tree, so I mean, there's lots of little pieces in here. I think I skipped a step or something because there's supposed to be tiles in there. Yeah, I forgot to put them in there. Alright, let's put this other one in here real quick. And then you gotta put a bunch of slopes on the top, just like a couple of them, just to kind of make it look a little rugged. That's what it looks like so far. Honestly, it looks pretty bad. Alright. Like these type of plates, I could use these for sofas and stuff, for seating, for like cars and stuff, but for this, probably not. Okay, so these are supposed to go in the stick. So I'm gathering it's probably the lower stick, but it doesn't fit there, so I think it's the top stick. I think it's right there. Let's make sure I'm putting it on the right way. Let's let's take a look here. That doesn't look right. Okay, so I guess it is right. Well, no, it's not. I think it's supposed to be like that. It's starting to look like a face more and more. Matter of fact, it looks like a tiki. Not a tiki, a totem pole. Well, we're going to have to put stickers on this now. It's like all that way, and we had to put some stickers on the sofa parts. And we will put let's put the sticker on first. That's sticker number 10. It's the last 10 we have. Doesn't matter which way it goes. Well, it doesn't really matter. It's all creepy looking. Creepy looking old tree. And then this, well, oh yeah, okay, it goes on these modified plates with this stick. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. I bet the next step is the same thing. No, it's kind of different. Kind of. Actually, it's just totally different. This is now, as far as for a challenge, this is a challenge to put together. So if you want a really good build that gives you a challenge, there you go. That's also things I look at too. Is the build challenging enough? Is it something you can get together in 5 minutes and you're bored? No, not this. This set here, the colors are boring looking, but then again, it's a challenging build. So, and stick that on there. It says swing all this stuff out of the way. So, where's the eyes going to come in, huh? Well, we won't know because we got to put stickers on something here in a bit. I mean, how much more do we have left on here? Oh, we just got 2 things left. Okay, I think I can hold off for that long, huh? I don't think this is mirrored. It doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, I was looking for a 2x2. Okay. And stick a tile on there, number 13. Or stick a sticker on the tile. So yeah, other than that though, I would say this build's pretty dry. Does it go down all the way? Well, something just broke. Yeah, that just caved in. It's like we're missing something there. Let's go take a look. Yeah, this is probably not the most... okay, there was actually a wall element that's supposed to be in there. But yeah, I'm going to be honest, I'm already getting bored of this. It's not really my cup of tea. Somebody who's into this theme, you know, they're going to have a good building experience. But for me, though, I'm just kind of just want to hurry up and get it done so I can get back to some of my colorful stuff. I mean, the Transformers was pretty intense, but not as bad as this. The angle on this is kind of bad, but that's not how it goes on. That's what it's supposed to look like there. Huh. I don't know, it just looks sloppy. But that's how it looks in the book. So I think I'm missing something here. No sticker on that. Are they all the same? It looked like there was print work on there. Yeah, the reason why I show you guys the manual is to show you unless you get hung up on something. And this looks like it goes on the back side, the dark side. What goes in here? All right. Yeah, I was thinking about my campground MOC. I really like to get going on that. I just need to film something from backcountry camping before I dismantle the campground. And then I can tear that apart, make a backup building guide for it, and then just make the campground. It's not hard. The trees I already know how to do. I got the campers, got all the accessories, everything's done. It's just got to build the campground. And that will not take a lot of time. I should have just made mirrors of these. I guess I could do that now, huh? Let's just do that real quick here. I've had a few fans say, you seem like you're bored doing some of these. And I'm like, yeah, you know. Some sets are fun. Some are a drag. And I think part of it is the color palette. If the color palette's really colorful and cheerful, like here it is summertime, and you want to see summer colors, something pretty bright and colorful. And not a creepy old tree. All right, now how do these go on here? Or am I skipping a part? Okay, I'm confused, but I think this shaft goes inside that tile. And that's all it is. It's just barely held in there. So if you're kind of stumped on that area like I was, yeah, that's pretty much where it goes. Okay, so now we got the back part done. Let's make sure here. It should look just like that. Indeed it does. Alright, let's make sure these are not duplicates here. Alright, they are not duplicates. Okay. Glad now I checked. this. Yep. A hood and a slope. Hood and a slope, bow, whatever they are. That's kind of feels pretty cool. Okay, flip it over. Oh, stick one of these here. And a leaf piece. You know what, if anybody's old enough to remember, if anybody's ever watched Care Bears, that was like our little friendly TV show we had back in the 80s growing up. And anybody remember Professor Coldheart? That's almost what these little creepy trees remind me of. In the land of hate or angry or something. Okay. So I think it hangs down a little bit, but I can't get it to go any further. Yeah, that won't go any further. Let me take a look. Huh. You know, this wouldn't be too bad if it wasn't so depressingly ugly. It's supposed to look like that, but how does that even attach on there? Yeah, I don't see where that goes. Here's the side here, but this thing ain't going on like it's supposed to. Like it's literally just bumping into things. Oh wait, hold on. You're really going to have to, well, rip things off. I'm kind of almost at the point where I'm almost ready to start cursing at this stupid thing. You're going to have to smush all this out of the way. And hope that you get that in the right spot. But see, I'm still having a difficult time even installing this on here. And it's barely hanging on. I think that's how it's supposed to go, but it just wouldn't be so bad if the color wasn't so depressing. No, it's actually supposed to hang lower. I mean, it's just barely hanging on. So that's what it's supposed to look like. I think that's supposed to hang down there. It doesn't really, the angle in this thing doesn't really show yet, so I'm just interpreting that. So if you've had a hard time getting that on there, just remember to gently smooth things out of the way. That's something I can suggest. So if you had a hard time, you're not alone. Okay, well, we're just about done. We got one sticker left. We got one whole sticker left. Not sure where it goes. I do see a tile. I bet that baby is ready to be defaced. And a leaf piece goes, I believe, there. It's like 45 degrees. Okay. Well, see, now we already know how to put the one side on. So just push everything out of the way carefully, Jay. And then just drop this thing in. Yeah, I mean, there you go. So we got to put the mouth in now. Fantastic. All right. Yeah, I got some good ideas for summer fun. I just got to get on them. Once I get all these reviews caught up, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Something that would... A lot of us are not going on vacation this year. I've heard a lot of people are not going to be going out much because the price of everything's going up. And I figured, well, I may just bring out some summer fun, so even though if it's in Lego form, we can all still take a trip. You know? So, you know, Lego's expensive, but it's also a cheap hobby as well, because it's not like you're gluing these pieces together. Some people do, or have them permanently displayed. I rip the stuff down and make my own stuff out of them, so they don't really go to waste. Well, tell me his jaw moves. This is taking a lot longer than I thought. For only being under 500 pieces, it's taking a long time. I got a bunch of colorful sets I'd like to get to. That's what it's supposed to look like. It looks like that. Okay, where's the head at? So, make sure you swing the jaw up first, and when you're pressing, just press right in the middle. Don't press on any of the side stuff. You don't want that coming apart. So just do it like this, finger the top, and I think that this will go down fine. You don't want to break things. Like it's starting to buckle right here. You're tempting to pull this down right here. Don't do that because you'll break it. And all you need now is that to come apart, and you're in deep trouble, and you'll have to start all over again. Okay, I see the last tile here. We got rid of the sticker sheet finally, and this is sticker number 12. At least it's not on the hood piece. There we go. Goodbye. Alright, and then this goes, I think it's the back side, or right here. It's right where the jaw's at, right below it. And for Technic nail, and how many bushings do we need here? says 2 bushings. So put the 2 bushings on like that, and you shove it right in the middle, I guess, huh? It's starting to look creepy now. Oh, we're missing something. Oh, I jumped to this step here. I forgot this one, so it's like we're missing something. Oh, there it is. It's amazing. Without this piece on there, it looks like nothing. And you put this on here, now it's got his mouth, but so the jaw doesn't move. And then the eyes go in, but which way do the eyes go in now? So the fat portion goes at the bottom. So you may want to cup this in your hand like that. And they'll stay in. Yep. If I saw this thing staring at me when waking up in the morning, yeah. And then now we got to install the head on the body. And looks like we're ready to go. So just like with the thing, just put your finger on the top here. You're going to have to really probably force that down in there. Thank goodness that's done. Alright. And it's got stars at the end, so this is what's left. I can use some of those. See the stars? And oh, I cannot show you this because these have not been released yet. Okay. Alright, so that's it. And it looks like it is 10 inches tall. And it is pretty flexible. It kind of reminds me of the Transformer set. But the sand green, the olive green just makes it look... You know, honestly, it looks like an animatronics figure more than anything else. But, yeah, I mean... Head's a little bit wobbly. I am Groot, no? You're going to be in the parts bin. Isn't that cool? Do you want to go into the parts bin? I am Groot. Oh, really? Well, guess what? That's where you're going to go after I do the review. So I hope everyone enjoyed this, well, I would probably say rant-filled, complaining, whatever review. So here now, you can take your tape that's bigger than you are, take your placard that just says I Am Groot on everything, and you can go Groot it up somewhere. So I hope everybody enjoyed the build of I Am Groot, set number 76217, the Infinity Saga.